A lot of times people call us and they really don't know which way they should go. They can't decide if they should list it with a realtor and try to get top dollar, or if they should sell it to an investor. And a lot of times it's really easy because if somebody has a house that needs a whole lot of work, if they need to sell it fast, if it's in a bad area, obviously that's a house that you need to try to sell to us. If you try to list that property, an investor is going to wind up buying it anyway, and you're just going to have the extra expense of a realtor commission, and we can save you that. On the other hand, if your house is really nice, if it doesn't need any work at all, and if you have all the time in the world to sell it, then for sure you need to list it with a realtor and get top dollar. It gets difficult though when you kind of fall in the middle and you have a house that you need to get sold pretty quick, but it doesn't necessarily need to be tomorrow. You have a house that's nice, but it still needs a little bit of work. And so you could kind of see yourself going either direction. We see this a lot with people who are trying to find another house to buy, or they're getting transferred with their job. They just know that they need to get it sold pretty quick, but they don't have an exact date in mind. So there's a lot of situations like that where you can kind of find yourself on the fence and you don't really know what to do.
We feel like we have something to offer that our competition really doesn't. We are real estate investors, but I'm also a real estate broker. And so, oftentimes the best thing to do is allow us to make an offer on your house. Let that be your plan B, and then let me list it for you and try to get you more money. If something changes in your situation, if you have to sell faster for some reason, you can always fall back on our offer. If it doesn't sell, if it does need too much work, and we can't find a buyer that can offer on it, you can always fall back on our offer. We actually today had someone come into our office, and we had made an offer on their house about 2 weeks ago, and she decided it'd be better to list it with someone else, and her situation changed. Her husband got transferred, and she needed to sell it right away. So, now she's in a situation where she has, a realtor with a commission. So if she would have listed with us, it would have just been much easier. So we like listing houses. I've been a realtor for years, and it's something that we feel makes us more of a full-service real estate company.
A lot of people, I've told them, kind of about the plan A, plan B deal of what she's talking about. A lot of people say, hey, we're afraid that she's going to try to sabotage the deal so that you guys can buy the house. And it's just not true. There's a lot more risk involved with buying a property than listing a property. And it's not like you see on TV where the profit margins are giant. We wish it was that way, but unfortunately here in Amarillo, Texas, it's just not that way at all. So we are highly motivated. If we take the listing, we want to sell it. We're not going to try to sabotage the deal so that we can end up buying it. We would just as soon take the listing. We do buy houses, and we also list houses. We just try to give you both options and figure out a way that works best for you. So if you go ahead.
Well, and also too, we feel that we're different than other realtors in town because we are on the selling side of it every day. So when we take a house on to list it, we put it in with our same aggressive marketing plan as we do our own properties. So we're not out looking for signs to put in yards. If we take on a listing, we're trying to sell it just as hard as we try to sell our own. So but it's something we really do enjoy to do.
The bottom line is, if you have a house that you're thinking about selling, either way, we'd love to talk to you. You can give us a call at 359-7653.